Hello and welcome to the Philippines. In this video we're going to be taking a look at some furniture. What does it cost here? And this Do Foam is one of a number of different furniture companies. They manufacture a lot of their own foam, I believe. And they've got pillows. They've got all sorts of different kinds of pillows, from regular pillows to memory foam pillows, wide range of price ranges, just depending upon what you need. They also sell other foam like mattress toppers if you want memory foam on top of a mattress, for instance. They've got mattresses, couches, dining room tables, and chairs. And anyway, the two levels here, this particular store I was in, they've got two or more stores here, and I think they've got an online store as well if you want to order something. Anyway, we're going to walk around, look at some of the offerings. Some is manufactured here in the Philippines, some is imported, and the Philippines, especially Mandawi City and other cities around the Philippines, used to be major furniture manufacturers. Over the years, they have, as far as Mandawi City anyway, they have lost some of that manufacturing to other countries. Vietnam being one of them. I know a Filipina industrial engineer who went to Vietnam to work for a very large factory over in Vietnam. And I think, in fact, some of the people live there. I don't know if it's cheaper labor. People live there at the factory and different working conditions. But anyway, big choice of dining room tables. 22,000 there, which is 22,000 divided by 56, about 392 US dollars at 56 pesos to the US dollar. The way to figure that out, take the number of pesos, divide by 56, or whatever the conversion rate is from your country, or as it changes over the many months. Anyway, yeah, lots of choices. 30,000. Our buying power goes further here because when I came 10 years ago, 3 trips 10 years ago, it was 48.5. Then it went up around 50. And at 50 pesos to US dollar, you just basically divide by 2. And that gives you, divide by 50, and that gives you the price. You've got some art on the wall. Some of the walls, I believe that is for sale. They've got some specialty types of beds like this here, if you're so inclined. I think that teddy bear was for sale as well. 74, about 75,000, and that's about 1,339 US dollars if you're interested. They had some kind of sale going on when I was in there, and a number of times I've been in there. Got sale on different types of things. Might be pillows, might be, yeah, a bunch of different things in there, different discounts, and I'm not sure if these prices reflect that discount or they they take the discount off of these numbers you see here. Headboard and bed frame, 16,000 pesos. Anyway, yeah, nice. They've got a couple stores, at least two stores. One near Fuenteos Minya Circle, I think, and this one across the street from Spionata Condominium, about a block or two from Mango Avenue. 62, about 63,000 for that spring bedding set up there. And yeah, there are a number. There's another furniture store, Mandawi Foam. They're again another foam manufacturer that manufactures some of their own furniture, imports some of their furniture, buys from other manufacturers in the Philippines as well. You will find some furniture stores in the malls. I know Ayala has, in fact, kind of back in an area a lot of people don't walk. They've got a U.S. brand back there, Ashley Furniture. If you They've got trucks running all over the U.S. still, I think. Ashley Furniture, and somebody told me I did a video in their store years ago, and somebody told me it's mostly refurbished furniture that they brought in from the U.S. Not sure how accurate that information is or not, but it looked like it was in really good shape. Looked new. I don't know if they just recovered it or if that's the case. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, different types of rugs, different patterns, different materials. Not sure where they come from, where they're manufactured. But yeah, they've got the foam mattresses, almost anything you would want in mattresses. Spring mattresses, foam mattresses, uh, foam like little couches, love seat type things. Spring bed set, 13,748. Nice selection of goods there. And then a lot of these stores, what I've found, a lot of these stores, even lumber stores, they don't have their own delivery trucks, but there's independent delivery people around. Anything from a small multi-cab to a little bit larger truck, and I've hired one of them a couple different times to get appliance that I bought at SM. Felt like a refrigerator. They had contact with independent haulers, truck drivers, if you will, truck owners, and yeah, end up hiring one of them for I think 800 pesos, about $16. Not bad to deliver something to my condominium. So interesting place. They've got samples of a lot of the various foams that they manufacture, and they used to have one they called acoustic foam. My business in the U.S. was noise control for many years, and I had asked them, I think, on 3 different occasions for their spec sheets on their acoustic foam, and I emailed them and never got any response. And I suspect that they didn't have any data anyway. Maybe because of my request for information, maybe they quit selling what they called acoustic foam. I suspect I've contacted a number of foam companies to get information on what they might call acoustic foam, and I've never been able to get the technical data on their acoustic foam anyway. So I suspect that they have not had it tested. And if you're doing a serious noise control acoustic job, you want to know what the technical data is, how it responds towards various frequencies, your high frequencies, mid frequencies, low frequencies. Has a lot to do with how efficient it will work for the acoustic solution that you're hoping to put together. My noise control work was a big part of it had to do with big air conditioning chillers, the big compressors, and if that noise is bothering the right people, they will spend money to fix that. I've done some auditorium work in schools where the echo, the reverberation is so bad that when they have events, very difficult to hear a speaker on stage, and they oftentimes use them as multi-purpose rooms. They'll use it for a classroom lecture one time, then they'll use it, might put tables out there, use it for a lunchroom, use it for a number of different reasons, but the architects who design these things have little knowledge as far as acoustic goes, and therefore create their own problems. A little bit of a tangent, but you'll find that many of the rooms, they don't use carpet, is almost never used here in condominiums, hotels, that type of thing. So you get more reverberation. The sound waves bouncing off of walls and ceiling and floor. And you can use soft furniture. You can use drapes, heavy drapes. You can use soft furniture. You can use throw rugs, number of ways to start reducing that echo, make it more pleasant acoustically, listening environment. But yeah, I've been in so many different places, and it's almost difficult to hear the people that you're trying to talk to because the reverberation is so bad. And I've done those types of jobs in conference rooms where people tell me, yeah, the echo is so bad we can't even understand the person across the table from us. Anyway, interesting place. Do foam furniture. Anyway, see you in the next video.